Guys, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. Today I'm going to explain 7 facts about Mount Everest. There are actually two Everest base camps. There are two base camps present at the foot of loftiest mountain in the world. They are the North Base Camp and the South Base Camp. While the North Base Camp is for visitors reaching Everest from Tibet and the South Base Camp is for those from Nepal. From North Base Camp in Tibet, you will get to behold north face of Mount Everest. Also, there is a monastery located near the base camp, Rongbuk Monastery. Mainly, the view around the North Base Camp constitutes of the Trans-Himalayan ranges with their snow-clad peaks and the blue sky. From the South Base Camp in Nepal, you will get a very beautiful view of Sagarmatha Sagarmatha National Park. Also, you will get the sight of other Trans-Himalayan ranges from the base camp area. Moreover, you will get the beautiful sight of Khumbu Icefall to the right of the base camp area. Map of Mount Everest at Nepal and Tibet. And second, Everest Base Camp in Tibet is little lower than the one in Nepal. The North Base Camp located in Tibet Autonomous Region has an elevation of about 5200 meters. This extreme height of the base camp triggers altitude sickness. You need to take rest at each location along the way to the camp so that change in altitude is gradual and does not affect the body. Also, you have to be very careful and take enough precautions like wearing proper woolen clothes, applying enough sunscreens and moisturizers from getting chapped. Keep all types of medicine along with you. While the South Base Camp is little higher, being about 53-63 meters above sea level, hence more precautions are required to be taken. Keep as many woolen clothes as possible and keep your body parts covered to prevent the cold allergies. Also wear sunglasses, sunscreens and other such ointments during the daytime. Also do not keep your stomach empty and have as much carbohydrates and calorie-rich food as possible. Third, the Everest Base Camp in Tibet is easier to reach for ordinary tourists. The Tibet Everest Base Camp can be reached in a more convenient way. The well-paved asphalt road of Friendship highways extend to the direction of Mount Everest from Lhasa, and you can take this road until Shelker, which is only 100 km away from the base camp. If you are indulged in trekking, you can first make your journey to Old Tingri via Friendship Highway and then trek to Everest Base Camp. The South Base Camp is not accessible via vehicles, therefore one has to trek or take a helicopter there. The South Base Camp is nearer to Lukla in Nepal and hence trekking usually begins from Lukla. The trekkers tend to fly to Lukla from Kathmandu to save energy and time. The basic itinerary is trekking from Lukla to Namche Bazaar along the valley of Dudh Kosi river. After taking adequate rest, the trekkers then trek to Dingboche and the span of trekking is 2 days. Following that, they trek to Everest Base Camp via Gorshap. It takes about 6 to 7 hours to reach Everest Base Camp from Dingboche. Fourth, you need documents to visit Everest Base Camp in Tibet. Before you head to Everest Base Camp in Tibetan side, you need to prepare required documents which include Chinese visa, passport, Tibet travel permit, aliens travel permit. For experts living in China, you will also need to prepare working certificate and the Tibet travel permit should be obtained before you enter Tibet. Renewal of the Tibet permit is not allowed. Thus, you need to contact us in advance to help you get it once you plan to take an Everest Base Camp tour in Tibet. The aliens travel permit is requirement for visiting Everest Base Camp and other restricted areas in Tibet. It is applied after you arrive in Lhasa and is operated by your tour guide. Besides, due to COVID, you will also need to prepare the relevant health certificates to visit Tibet. This includes green health code, green travel code, nucleic acid testing of proof, etc. The best time to visit EBC in Tibet is in spring and autumn. The best time to travel to North Base Camp in Tibet is during the spring and autumn season that range from April to May and then from mid-June to September. During this time, the weather remains clear and comparatively less cold. The visibility is perfect for people visiting the place for photographic conditions. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Allah Hafiz.